Rise and shine. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing today? I hope the night was nice and you got lots of rest and you woke up rested this morning. Today is a new day, so let's take a look. We're going to look at the encouragement coming through from Spirit today. Like, share, comment. If you are new, make sure that you take a look around. If you like the energy on the page, you can subscribe if you feel led. If you do subscribe, make sure that you hit the bell so you'll be notified, okay, when new content is posted. I try to post at least daily. If nothing else, an encouraging message. And so let's take a look. I also go live when I feel led to do so. When I go live, I usually offer readings, okay? And so today, we're going to take a look at the encouragement for the day. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can definitely reach out to me by email, or you can just click on my link to my app and schedule an appointment, okay? I'm definitely open for this month going into November, and so I'm ready, okay? If you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me. Thank you. Let's take a look and see the energies coming out today for us. What is the energy coming out today, and what encouragement do you have around that energy, Spirit? What is the energy coming out today? All right. So we got our tough skin on today. We're not letting little small things irritate or bother us. We are focused and we are committed to what we're doing today. I do feel like there could be that type of energy coming in today where there's just like this, there's just like this prodding and poking, trying to get a reaction, but we're not, we're not falling for that today. We're going to stay focused on what it is that we're supposed to be doing, where we are mentally, and maybe even use those things as opportunities to push ourselves forward. You ever heard of that saying, take the bricks thrown at you to build on so that you can stand higher or go higher, right? It's that kind of energy today. For someone, your sacred space could definitely be very helpful, very useful, very important. You may be taking time to, intentionally go within, intentionally go out into your place where you find peace and solace, where you are able to focus in on the things. I do feel like there's an energy of needing to protect yourself, needing to protect what's yours, needing to protect your peace, whatever that thing is that's very important to you right now. There's a need to cultivate this space around it. And I'm hearing for some of you, there may be a need to press in on protection. Okay? This is a great time to focus in on protecting yourself and making sure that you are positioned in a place where things can't easily get in and, tamper with what you're doing. placing up good boundaries and restrictions. Maybe not allowing yourself to be easily accessible right now might be a good idea. I do feel like this is the energy around dealing with things from the past. I know yesterday I did a reading about graduating to the next level, right? And one of the things that I found happens as soon as we elevate, here comes the test, right? Just to see if you've elevated, or, how you're going to react now, now that you've elevated. Many times that comes just to show you, to prove to you that you've leveled up, that you've elevated, that, things have in fact changed. And one of the greatest things that I found is like finding myself dealing with things that maybe a year or two ago would have just totally sent me up a wall or knocked me, over for a couple of weeks off track, and then being confronted with those things present day, and it doesn't even bother you. It just kind of, it's like water running off of your back. It doesn't even bother you. But sometimes those things come in just to prove and to show and to test your growth. No harm, no foul. People are going to do what they're going to do. Things are what they are. But it's also understanding that we have a level of autonomy over our own lives. Not only on how we're going to respond, but how we're going to just continue to move forward and focus on where we are. We have the ability to do that. So it doesn't matter. I hear Spirit saying it doesn't matter. These are energies coming up. But, okay, what are we going to do with them? There may be undealt with issues popping up today. It's a perfect day to deal with them as we're standing in our new strength, There could be things that trigger you today, right? I see all of that energy here. But I also see this sacred intention being poured out as well. I also see commitment, intentionally focusing in on doing something specific that you set out to do. I also see resilience, and this energy of being focused, self-protection. Focus is a level of protection as well, right? Because when you're focused, right, when you're focused on what it is that you are doing or what you need to do, that's when it's harder to knock you off, because you understand the mission, you understand the purpose. Anything that's not that, even if it does attempt to come in and misdirect or to distract, right? Because of your level of focus, it has no bearings. And so, but let's see the encouragement around this energy coming in today. Spirit, why is this energy coming up today? Just so you will be aware, be watchful when you wake up with the Seven of Swords, right? One of the most powerful things is setting the intention for the day. You've already determined what and where and how you're going to, experience your day. One of the most powerful things is doing that, waking up and setting your intention, strategizing your day. That leaves less room for mischief. Also being aware, being watchful. Spirit just wants you to be aware that this is actually something that's immediately showing up as you step into this new energy, okay? And you always have the ability to decide, like, what's worthy of your time, you know, what's worthy of your space, right? You always have the ability to just simply go do what you do, move away. Page of Cups. For some of you, this could be a child that needs attention. For some of you, this could be someone younger, someone a little bit less, you know, evolved. For some of you, this could be a lover. It could be a mother, Queen of Wands. It could be a father, Emperor. Temperance in reverse. It could be someone who's testing your patience. Someone who wants things the way that they want it. And is not really concerned about someone a little bit selfish or self-absorbed. What is the encouragement around this energy? What is the encouragement today, Spirit? What is the encouragement? I feel like it's definitely just to keep pushing, right? To keep pushing despite, you know, what arises today. What is the encouragement? You may not even notice, depending on your level of focus. That's one of my things, is sometimes I'm so focused, I don't even realize. It takes me a minute to realize when someone's trying to, you know, come in and distract. But Spirit sometimes brings it to my attention and lets me know the intentions. Nevertheless, it has nothing to do with me. Spirit is saying the encouragement is to, first of all, again, as I said, take opportunities today. Allow yourself to move forward. Definitely step into opportunities to expand, to grow, to move ahead, look forward. Spirit is saying, just look forward. Don't look to the left or the right. Just look forward is the encouragement. I also feel like there is justice at play today. Now, many times we don't really understand situations that we find ourselves in. We're like, well, this has nothing to do with me. Or, where did this come from? Like, how did I deserve that? You know, many times there are things that are playing out in the universe, like as above, so below, right? As within, so without. There's a higher level of operation at play, if you understand what I'm saying. And so what we see is actually a greater scale of a larger unfolding that's happening. And sometimes it has something to do with us, sometimes it doesn't. But there's might be a level of justice being played out here for someone. Could be for you. It doesn't have to be for you. And when justice steps in to bring in fairness and to bring in equality, to balance something out. Sometimes it's to defend, you know, or to set a record straight, to set something straight. And so the encouragement here is no matter what happens, right? I feel like you are going to definitely end up in the upright in the situation, and you'll definitely be experiencing a level of fairness with whatever happens. Okay? Whatever happens today. So don't worry about it. Everything is seen, no matter if it's done in the dark or not, everything is visible. There's nothing hidden, okay? Nothing hidden, first and foremost. And then we have the Eight of Cups. This level of growth, use it. Like I was saying, take the bricks and the sticks thrown at you to build. Use it to be able to lift up higher or to step up higher, and continue to move forward, continue to grow and excel. The Eight of Cups is leaving behind what no longer serves you. For some of you, this could be very familiar stuff that you're dealing with. And you're just like, you're not even giving it the energy anymore. It's like his back is turned. He's walking away. You're not even giving it the energy anymore. It doesn't even resonate anymore. It doesn't even have that sense of attraction to respond to it anymore. You know what I mean? And so the inspiration here is that you have moved up. Some of the things that used to entertain you and used to pull you in won't anymore. Seven of Cups, it won't anymore. You're more decisive about what it is that you're choosing and where it is that you're going. And it's a new direction. It's a new day. It's a new day. The things that used to ensnare you and trap you no longer has that hold over you anymore. So the encouragement here is, yeah, definitely moving forward. It doesn't even have a peel. And so all of the energies that came out, I feel like is being guided through this sacred space. It is showing you your level of control over your situation, over your experience, no matter what's happening around you. I'm surprised the Seven of, what is it? The Seven or the Five of Wands. I'm surprised the Five of Wands didn't come out here. That's the energy I'm feeling, the Five of Wands. But that's okay, because we get it. We get what's happening here. And so today is a day to be aware of self. Definitely be aware of self. It's all about triggers and providing protection around yourself, committing to your path today, making time to go to your sacred space so that you are prepared for what is going to come. Spirit is just basically letting you know this day could go however you want it to go. It's up to you. Those elements are there, but so are the other elements. So you get to choose and demonstrate your level of autonomy, over the experience that you have today. I believe that's the message here. Let's see, anything else, Spirit? I would be interested in finding out what the astrology is today. What the astrology is today, how the planets are aligned today for us, because this is definitely interesting energy. Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Any other encouragement today? And the Six of Cups. Celebration, victory, a change in status, a change in mind, and things from the past possibly coming back up. So that's what I have today. Let me see. What is the astrology today? I'm interested in, I don't know why all of a sudden, I'm interested. Spirit is saying, look at the astrology today. So let's see. What is the energy today? And I think it has a lot to do with how the planets are aligned. It's how things are being acted out down here. Up there is like a map that is actually replicated underneath. As I was saying, it's like as it is above, so below, right? Within is the same as without. I don't know why Spirit is bringing me to horoscope today. I don't know if you guys are into the planets and alignments, but it is very interesting. It's very interesting. And let's see what it is. So yeah, the sun is in Scorpio today, which means that we're striving for self-control, possibly seeking intimacy and intensity and depth in our experience right now. It's very powerful, magnetic energy, a little bit mysterious as well, instinctual. So Scorpio is actually intense. Scorpio is determined and strong-minded and is pulled towards mysteries. Scorpio is intrigued by mysteries and the darker side of life as well. And it's motivated and investigative. And Scorpio has tremendous staying power too. Unintimidated. It's a strong generative power that Scorpio brings, this power to heal and to create and transform. Scorpio is actually it's brilliant when it comes to investigating and things like psychology. And so because Scorpio is in the chart today, the sun is actually in Scorpio, there are strong feelings, tendency to possibly dwell or focus or specialize and hold tightly. When it comes to secrets, those are in the mix, understanding things very deeply. Scorpio rules things like transformation and regeneration, being resourceful as a partner, also addictions, psychology, things like taxes, and dealing with divorce and alimony and inheritance. And so Scorpio successes bring, those successes through salvaging and restoring. But today is all about striving for self-control. I felt like that was very definitely very interesting. Scorpio is a water element, so we're looking at very fluid energy today, emotional, intuitive, very fixed. Scorpio is a fixed sign. They have that staying power. And so, like I said, this is a time of self-control, not being spontaneous or compulsive. And so wherever Scorpio is in your chart, you may want to take a look at that and how that could be dressed up for you, or how that is playing out in your life right now, what area that's playing out in your life. And so our moon is in Libra, which is justice came out, right? Very agreeable, fair, wanting to believe in cooperation, wanting to collaborate and partner up and share. There's this strong drive for balance and harmony and groundedness, peace and equality. The moon in Libra, it brings this energy of being concerned sociably and being sympathetic. There's this value around mental rapport, okay, or feedback, right? And Libra is concerned about finding strength and reinforcement in others or through others. There's this charming, attractive, flirty, diplomatic energy that I'm feeling here. It's not really directed, but it's very aggressive, but yet at the same time gentle and refined, right? Doesn't that describe the justice? Yeah, very poised, but effective. But there's possibly the energy of giving too much weight to what others are thinking, or public concern, or seeking some level of validation. There could be some indecision here as well, and avoiding conflict or direct confrontation. This is really a time with the moon being in Libra where we might benefit by creating order. Commitment came out, creating order, and doing things that are very pleasing, doing things that appeal to our senses, things that are aesthetical and balanced, and being able to resolve any issues diplomatically with Libra here. This could be a time of rearranging things in our home to get that sense of pleasure through aesthetics. The moon in Libra actually creates very favorable connections and partnerships and teamwork as well, cooperation, collaboration. This is also a time of self-examination and beautifying or harmonizing too. I like it. I like it. And so, and the Venus, is in Sagittarius, right? That Venusian energy. And so this would look like seeking for something, waiting for like a relationship to actually grow into something more that actually falls under commitment too. This very idealistic energy around love, strong beliefs being held out here today, valuing the visions and ideas around those beliefs. It's almost like a mixture of lightheartedness and seriousness, not quick to relate or commit to a relationship. We have the Fool out here, but friendly, flirty. We have the Fool and the Page that came out. That's that energy, a little bit young-hearted energy, fun, lucky, inspiring, like easy to get along with, very generous with friends. And there's a level of loving or exotic energy, very different. And when it comes to love, because Venus brings in that energy around love and pleasure and money, there's no planning really. It's really like living in the moment right now, or ad-libbing, just kind of being spontaneous here when it comes to love specifically though. And being really trustful, right? The Fool has this childlike faith, being really trustful of what's going to come of this. There could be like a high level of energy, this restless energy, being attracted to people who are very vibrant and excited about life right now. There is a little bit of fumbling when it comes to people's feelings, right? So that's something to be careful of today. There's a level of conflict when it comes to boringness or just thinking and dwelling on things, emotional. It's like that energy of overkill. And so wherever your Venus is, it may be coming through that way. Interesting. I like it. And so that definitely makes sense. That makes sense. Just tapping into where the sun is placed today, where the moon is placed, and that Venusian energy as well. Okay, but that's what I have for you today. Hopefully that helps. No, that's a little bit different. I want to keep it, mixed up a little bit, tap into different things. I feel like the astrology definitely plays a huge role in how things are playing out down here, right? That's what the birth chart is. It's the alignment of the heavens when you were born. And that alignment actually can dictate like how your life unfolds. It's almost like the taking a look at the setup when you were born and how those planets positioned around each other are playing out. Many times we can look at our lives and see that playing out that way as well. But there's a lot to understand there. There's a lot to understand about the planets and the alignments and the houses and the charts and the different lines and the aspects. There's a lot to learn. And so, but generally I love it because there's lots of people that do that hard work for us and they put it together so that we can understand it in layman's terms. And so I feel like astrology can be very useful in understanding everyday life, right? Or understanding what it'll look like in the long term. So I will be delving into astrology a little bit deeper as we move forward here. But that's what I have for today. Thank you for stopping by. It's a little bit different, a little bit unplanned and kind of off the beaten path, but that's okay. That is okay. We still arrived, right? So that's our encouragement for the day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Make sure you like, share, comment. If you like this video, I'm going to post another one right here. Click on that one. You may like that one as well. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you do, press the bell so you'll be notified in case I go live or post new content, okay? If you're looking for a personal reading, I can do that too. Go down to my description, click on my email. You can send me an email, or you can also just go straight to my calendar and schedule, okay? I am taking bookings right now. And so go over and book a reading for yourself. Or if you're interested in something a little more, like you're looking for guidance, right? I offer that as well. An 8-week guidance course that will introduce you to just basic concepts around around life and awareness, awakening, to things that are at our disposal, tools that we have to use to be more aware as we live day-to-day life, right? And so go over and take a look. Schedule with me. I'd love to get to know you better. Thank you. Until next time, it's been Blood Moon Oracle, and it's a pleasure reading and talking with you always. All right, till next time. Bye.